when I first read a script, if it doesn't grab me one way or another, then, you know, I can't see myself directing it. So for me, it's really about finding those characters and those relationships that you can strip away and help other people see their vulnerabilities and hopefully cause an audience to leave and be changed by it. You know, there's a catharsis in the process that allows them to, you know, change something in their life and be better for it.
When I read a play, I think to myself, what can I bring to this? And if I don't think I can bring anything, if I don't get it, I won't do it. On the other hand, in a play like The Outgoing Tide, I couldn't wait to turn the page. I just was drawn into the play. I was laughing out loud in the most strangest places, because the play is about a very heavy thing, really. And at the end, I was weeping. I mean, I was sobbing out loud, alone in my apartment.
I try and write things that I find personally effective, and hopefully if I find it, the audience will too. And one of the things I'm finding, you know, because my daughter's getting older and I'm observing other people, is that we make mistakes in life, and boy, sometimes we wish we could go back and correct them. And I wanted to look at this man who realized he made some mistakes along the way, and now realizes that the end is near, and I'd like to try and make up. I want forgiveness.
You fish? No. Well, don't buy your bait at Walmart. Crap. Crawlers are dead half the time. Get your bait at the shack down at the end of the marina.
I don't fish.
Gunner is a blue-collar,
And why the hell you want to live here?
72-year-old, tough guy with early onset Alzheimer's. I am forgetful, but I don't think that justifies the Alzheimer's. I am getting older, but don't want to get to 72. And I've been privileged in my background. I'm not blue collar, and yet this role feels like a suit I've worn for 50 years. I get him, I smell him, I feel him. So somehow this was a remarkable fit for me.
It's great. It's a really tremendous family dynamic going on here.
I'm playing Peg, and you know, when I first read her, I thought, I'm not this woman, but I know her. She got married, and she had planned to go to college and got pregnant, so she didn't, and made her husband and her son her life. And now they're struggling with her husband's Alzheimer's, and I think she's exhausted and angry. And unfortunately, that happens when you're a caregiver. As much as you love the person you're caregiving, very often the challenge for the caregiver is to try to get through it without taking out your frustration on the person you're loving and that you take care of. And even when you love someone deeply, you can still get pretty annoyed with them.
Sometimes you need an engine for the play. You need a conflict, you need a plot. And this is not about a disease, I don't think. It's about forgiveness and regret and things like that.
You got kids?
3.
They're gonna hate it here. You don't have a boat.
Well, Jack is someone who's somewhat estranged from his parents, especially his father, because of the fact that his dad isn't altogether sure where he is anymore. He's got this Alzheimer's disease. He ends up revealing things to his son that wouldn't have been revealed otherwise. It's very poignant and moving the way it comes out in the play. I think that's the great journey of this play, is that the characters find that compassion for each other.
I'm Bruce Graham, and this is Truman.
Hi, I'm Peter Strauss.
I'm Michael Learned.
Hi, I'm Ian Lithgow.
I'm Bud Martin, inviting you to come see The Outgoing Tide.